Hello and welcome back to Cars.co.za. I'm David Taylor and this is your weekly news. This week, the Kia Tasman, yes, Kia has made a bakkie, and the Mercedes-Benz V-Class facelift has touched down. Let's go.
Think of a car, any car. Yes, Cars.co.za. Let's find what moves you.
Yes, you heard right. Kia has made a double cab bakkie, and right now you're looking at footage of it. I'll be honest, this is weird. This is quite radical. I don't think there's anything quite like it. And granted, most bakkies follow a similar design and share elements like, the vertical tail lights. Like everyone has those. You could see Kia has tried to do something different. I don't think photos and videos do it justice, and I think it's best to reserve judgment until we see it in the metal and we actually get to drive it. But sheesh, there's a lot of hate on social media going, oh no, thing's ugly, it's horrendous.
Brother, what's that?
But I can only applaud a brand for taking such a radical approach. And to be fair, if Kia had made a generic bakkie shape, you'd all be shouting, they're going, oh, it looks so boring, it looks like all the other bakkies. So you know what? Little applause to Kia for going, we're going to do something different. Under the skin, body on frame, that's the pretty much go-to platform for double cab bakkies. In terms of engines, Kia has said a 2.5 litre turbo petrol, 205 kilowatts, 420 newton meters. But what you'll be wanting is the diesel, a 2.2 with 154 kilowatts, 441 newtons. There's manual for the lowest spec and 8-speed autos for the top spec. Kia is ambitious with the Tasman. It knows it has to sell a lot of varieties of these things. So you're going to have single cab Tasman, double cab, plus chassis cab. There's also going to be off-road derivatives like this X-Pro, which I think is the best looking one. Cheapest. Is this military grade or what? Kia says the new bakkie will be built in South Korea and is a global model. And yes, South Africa is on the list. And we've already got confirmation. Kia South Africa has said it's hoping to have the Tasman landing on our shores in the second half of 2025. So yes, you have time to save up. That is, unless we can get the keys of the Ford Ranger, Toyota Hilux, or Isuzu D-Max out of your hands first. On to the next story, and everyone's favorite luxury van is back. Yes, the Mercedes-Benz V-Class facelift has finally touched down. So, what are we getting for the V-Class? It seems like there's just going to be one model, the V300d Exclusive. There's no longer going to be a V250, V220. So right now, 2-litre turbo diesel, 174 kilowatts, 500 newton meters, 9-speed auto box. The V-Class is all about the ultimate passenger experience, and the standard features list is comprehensive. Wireless smartphone charging, pano roof, Burmeister audio, 64-color ambient system, heated and cooled front seats. Sure, that's quite a lot. As always, the V-Class is not about the drive, but rather the passenger experience. As standard, it's a 7-seater with 2 seats in the second row, and these can be turned around to make a cool little lounge. The third row is 3 seats, but you can configure it to do 2 seats, 2 seats, or 3 seats for that 8-seater people carrying capability. Merck says one of the coolest features is the third row, the 3-seater, can be fully reclined to become a bed. And yes, overseas, the Marco Polo camper van is a thing, so fingers crossed we get to see that here. Of course, being a Merc, there are options galore, and you can actually swap out the second row of seats for these first-class luxury seats. These have massage, cooling, heating, and individual storage units. And if you want the first-class lifestyle, I think you should tick these. These are 95 grand a pop and well worth it. Pricing? Well, if you're wanting the ultimate VIP transportation, this is where it's at. And to be fair, it's not going to come cheap. I get it. I understand why this thing is so popular. Before options, V300d Exclusive comes in at 2.2 million, putting it comfortably higher than its competitors. And yes, the Kia Carnival, Hyundai Staria, Volkswagen Combi, and so on, they offer similar levels of practicality. But do they have the social cred and clout that a V-Class has? I don't think so. So let me know in the comments if you think the V-Class is SA's ultimate bus. As always, if you're after the latest car news, car prices, or even shopping for a new or used vehicle, the Cars.co.za app is the place to be. We have over 70,000 vehicles on sale. See you next week. Okay, bye.
Think of a car, any car. Yes, Cars.co.za. Let's find what moves you.